heroes or potheads. So why drink and drive when you can smoke and fly? Peter Tosh said got to legalize. All my heroes are potheads.
And I would like to welcome you to another episode of Comics on Cannabis. We talk, sit, smoke, drink. You can chill with three of the coolest guys in the podcast world. Me, Ed Cho. Over there, we have the Reverend Bob Levy. Next to me, we have Derek Michael. Behind the board, the incredible Ming Chen. Gonna get
everybody Ming Chen tonight. Come on.
And happy birthday, Ming. It was your birthday, so happy birthday to that.
Yes. Thank you guys. I'm old. It feels great.
If you're old, then it's Bob.
Oh, how old are you? I mean,
I just turned 48 yesterday.
48's nothing. Are you kidding me? I did that like 20 years ago. I mean, it's nothing. Believe me.
Ming, it's you know what? We're Asian, so you look like you're fucking 12, so it's great.
Yeah, right. We're Asian. Remember that. We're all Asian.
So. Bob obviously is not. But guys, thanks for listening in here. We have a lot to talk about. Bob came back from the road. I'd love to hear. I'm sure he has stuff to talk about from the road. That's always going to be fun. We're going to talk about the story of Steven Jackson, the NBA player who left at the altar in the middle of his wedding because his wife wouldn't sign a prenup. And more happened there. And of course, other stuff. We're going to talk about, to get the start, of New Jersey Green Room, where they provide you with your CBD needs, flower, tinctures, edibles. Go check them out. Hoboken, Montclair, Jersey City, West Village, Westfield, New Jersey, Red Bank, New Jersey. You see them in Asbury Park, Jersey Green Room, CBD, tinctures, anything you need. If you can't make it to their any stores, always visit them on thegreenroomnewjersey.com. Use discount code DW15 for 15% all your CBD purchases. New Jersey Green Room, a quality place for your quality CBD. Welcome back, Mr. Bob Levy.
It's good to be back. You know, you can't fly anymore. You can't. Nobody can fly anymore. I left at 8 a.m. I had to stop in Atlanta. They couldn't land there because it was raining, they said. And then they go, we're going to have to, wait a little while before then they go, we're going to have to go to another airport because we're going to run out of gas. So they went to another airport, filled up the gas, then went back, finally got there, got out of the airport at 8:45, got into a cab. The guy didn't know where he was going. I'm holding the thing in front of him going, okay, make a right here, make a right there. We get to the club. We can't find it. And we're in the area. And basically some lady in a golf cart comes over because we're stopped in a rotary in a new town. It was like a new town. And she's like, follow me, I'll take you there. So we followed a golf cart going 2 miles an hour to a gig that already started. And I have to go up any second. And I just rush in there. I get a little whiskey in me. Boom, went up. It went great. And then the flights happened going to Arizona the same way, coming home. It's just ridiculous. And they try to be so happy about it. They're like, thanks for sitting with us. And, and they had that smile when you get off the plane. They're like, thanks for, and you just want to fucking smack them after something like this. I booed. I went boo. I booed them.
Did you get any? Did they apologize at all? Or were they just kind of licking your ass, saying, "Well, we're sorry that this happened"? And who'd you fly? Was it Spirit, or was it some shit like that, or Frontier, or was
Delta? Delta sucks. And they didn't have my luggage there when I landed at the gig. I was a little while away, and so they go, one's going to be landing soon, the other one's on a different flight. And I said, I'll get. And they're like, you will send it to you. And I said, look, I'll come back and get it. Don't touch it. Just leave it here.
You fucked up enough already. Just take care of it until I get back.
Yeah, and they broke my luggage too. There was a metal thing hanging out from the inside going there. It's just like, it's like nobody cares. When you have a job where you can do as bad as you want and people still have to come back to you.
Yeah.
It's sickening, but what are you going to do? I'm home and fuck everything out there.
You never I remember when I talked to you, you actually said obviously you're a pro comic and you go all over, you jet set, but you don't like it. Am I correct? Like you don't like to travel. Like there's young comics out there that dream about that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's kind of taxing. And plus you go through that bullshit that you went through,
Yeah, they dream about making no money and that's what they do. They ruin it for everyone else. Okay. That's their fucking dream, to fucking break even. You don't break even in fucking business. Okay. They're ruining the business, these fucking comics. And I'm not going to fly. I don't want to fucking go anywhere unless it's worth a ton. You know what I mean? It's got to be so worth it. I am not dealing with a plane anymore.
You mean money? You mean money wise? You mean like you mean money wise, or if it's something? What if it's like a big gig? Like I don't know, what's a big gig? Like the Montreal Comedy Fest. That's a pretty big thing to get accepted to that. But I don't think you get paid for it. But you get people see who you are. Obviously, I don't know if they do anymore. It used to be on just.
Hey, what about Radio City?
It used to be Just for Laughs. Just for Laughs used to be at the Montreal Comedy Festival. So it was really big. Everybody I remember wanted to go, and then afterwards, like back in the 80s and 90s, you'd want to go to that because if you did well. Like that's where all the suits were, like NBC, CB.
Yeah, ABC. I don't think it's like that much anymore because they're not going to put anything edgy on TV at all. So it's like those are useless now. You know what I mean? And plus, I would drive.
Yeah,
I'm not going through this shit. You know,
I mean, TV's almost obsolete now. Anyway, I mean, it's all about what you're streaming.
Yeah, basically, the only way I'm going to get on TV at this point is if I rape somebody
or porn.
No. I'd have to be on the evening news. You know,
I know you and Ed can both get famous.
Yeah. Yes. So Ed, come over here. Wear that outfit.
Wear that outfit.
People love
make some magic.
People love that Asian porn, dude. Just want you to know that everyone loves that stuff, man. That's the number one.
Wouldn't that be funny? You got famous for being a porn star after all that.
No, that wouldn't be funny at all.
That would be really funny.
Everyone make fun of me and shit. I don't know, man. Bob, it's.
You can change your name to Ed Chug. Not Ed Chow.
Oh, great! Now I have
Ed Chow on that fucking on your ball sack.
Now I have a new nickname, you fucker. So you're not going to travel anymore. Is that what it is? So Bob Levy's making an announcement. He's not going to travel anymore unless it's worth his time. Like if there's a small time comedy club somewhere out, you're not doing it.
No, they have to make me happy. They have to make me happy to have me suffer. It's suffering. It's not fun. It's not. You got to take off your fucking shoes. You got to fucking everything out of your pocket. I mean, what the fuck? You don't have to make it that crazy. You got fucking handicapped people. They're just fucking rolling these cocksuckers through. They can have bombs on their fucking goddamn wheelchair. But I don't fucking. It's bullshit. Because you got a limp. You fucking the slobs getting pushed around on the fucking because they're crippled. Make them believe they're crippled. You're not crippled. You're fat. There's a difference.
Drool a little bit,
dude. Nobody would see that coming either. Like,
what?
If all of the nursing home people in wheelchairs all just decided one day to become suicide bombers, nobody would see that coming.
I would fucking go to them and say,
dude, what the fuck, man?
I mean, think about it. Nobody would see that come. Oh, look at that grandma! Right. Boom!
People fucking listen to this shit, dude.
No, I'm saying
this comes back to us, dude. Fucking your ass.
You tell Margaret at the home that you're gonna pre-chew her food. She will work for you. You know what I mean? You can make deals with these people. You know, what do you need? Pain pills, fucking herpes medicine, you fucking horny bastards are always fucking there. You know,
they got explode a plane.
You make a fucking deal, nobody sees it coming. You know what I mean? And she'll be like, which switch? And you're like, that one, you stupid fuck. You hit the same one I taught you 10 times, you fucking losing your mind, fuck. They would be the best fucking suicidal bombers that you'll ever get.
I would agree, but let's not give anybody any ideas. How about that, assholes? Jesus Christ! Like,
forget it. They're old. They're gonna forget the idea. Even if that's why it's gonna be so. You got to go with them basically, and you're like, yeah, the button. Remember, we went over it 10 fucking times.
They're all Groot. They're all Groot.
Well, let me ask you this then, Mr. Levy. You had a bad time traveling. I know what the answer is.
Not really. Me, I make the best of it. You know what I mean?
But situationally, you had all this crap. You had to. They lost your luggage. But overall, we're gonna ask the question. We know you're gonna say
I killed.
There it is.
Killed.
There it is.
I killed every show. Some much more than others, which even shocks me.
You had a shitty show, huh? You had one shitty show, huh?
Listen to me. There is nothing better going today, whether you like it or not. And, you might hear that from Ric Flair. You might hear it from whatever. It's Bret Hart. The best thing going today. I really am.
Bret Hart.
Well, whatever. Wrestling. You know what I mean? There's nobody better. There's nobody live. Come see me live. And then you can say, I seen somebody better. Until then, shut the fuck up and just fucking listening to me brag about me. Okay, because I'm just giving you facts.
Bob, when was the last time you had a bad show?
I don't have bad shows. Don't even bring up that fucking word around me. It's not even funny. It's not funny because it's not funny.
No.
You have that. You remember it. So I can't remember it. So you know what that means? It's been fucking years upon years upon years. So don't even try to bring back a bad memory like that. Where, as a comedian, when you have a night like that, you should want to take your life.
Holy shit, dude. Derek, you should be dead.
I tried. I failed at that too.
But
he had a better chance of killing on stage. That was a sad thing. Except for being in his garage with a hose into his fucking car. With a fucking, look, man, some people aren't meant to die or live. And that's okay.
What else is there?
No, we love you. We love you.
Somebody are meant to die
or live.
Or live. You're like, you know what I mean? We look at you and go, you know what I mean? Just leave him alone. You know what I mean? Let him do what he wants to do, because either way, it's just not going to go well. Just like, you know what I mean? That's why Ed goes when Ed walks into the restaurant. He goes, "Oh no, let me do it. I'll get us a table," because he knows that you can't. You know what I mean? It's too much. I get it.
I actually had I can't believe I told this was Derek got a kick out of this when I told him I had that restaurant story that everybody remembered, I guess. When
when you screamed at fucking people and ruined their day, and you fucking had a guy with a limp fucking upset. What the fuck's the matter with you?
A war vet.
Yeah, that okay. So basically, this is, I swear to God, this happened just a few days ago. So, hand on a Bible. This is what I couldn't believe it. So what ended up happening was a couple like maybe it was a week or two ago. And it was a little longer. My mother took a tumble. She's okay.
What?
But yeah, she's okay. She like exercises before. She does like this church in the morning, and she tumbled. But she's okay. Thank God. Thank goodness. But she broke her glasses. Like they were scratched. She broke some of her glasses. But we bought her those glasses about less than a year ago. So I'm still thinking that they're under warranty and whatever. So I call a while ago and I said, "Hey, can you look up my mom's or my credit card? Can you look up the sale?" And they look it up, and I was like, "Is it under warranty?" And they were like, they looked, and they're like, yes, it is under warranty. So I felt good about it. Everything was good. I felt good about it, and I told my mom that. Now, about a couple days later, my mom goes to this Pearl Vision in East Brunswick.
A different Pearl Vision.
I called the Pearl Vision. Yes, I called the Pearl Vision
somewhere else
near Woodbridge. Right?
The office, yeah, the main office.
It was like, and well, there it was another retail store, but that was actually the number I had. I don't know why I had it, but I had it. So my mother goes to the Pearl Vision in East Brunswick, and she's like, "Hey, just want you to know that I know these are under warranty. Can you get them fixed, or what do we do?" This lady was an asshole. Said, "Well, it's not under warranty. It's not under warranty. If you want to get this fixed, it'll be $400."
Wow.
So my mom's taken back by it, and she's like, "No, you don't understand. It's like I'm pretty sure it's under warranty." And she's like, "Let me look." She looked it up. Apparently, she was typing on the computer, looking up paperwork, and she's like, "Look, it'll be $400 if you want to get it fixed. Do you want to get it fixed or not?"
Wow. Like
just being kind of an asshole. My mom's like a small, older Asian woman. So it was like she was getting bullied. It'll be $400, and that's just the way it is. So my mother, was kind of like, "Oh, I don't want to pay it. Maybe my son was wrong." And she goes back and she talks to me about it. So I'm like,
here's where things get really fucked up. I can see this coming.
Yeah, this is where it gets. Yeah. So I'm upset. I'm really upset. So I call the Islin office, that retail outlet, and
I'm Islin 245.
And I'm like, listen, is it under warranty or not? And this guy was really, really cool. Really awesome. And he was like, "Let me look it up." He goes, "Yeah, it is under warranty."
Did he let you fuck his girlfriend, the guy that?
He did not. He did not.
Maybe he's not really that cool.
That'll come next. So I go there, and I'm pissed off, but he's really cool. And I just say to him, I was like, listen, this is a couple days later. I'm like, listen, who's that really fucking stupid bitch that doesn't know what the fuck she's doing, telling my mom that it's $400 and you're telling me it's not $400? What a stupid, like, do you guys really? And I was like, that East Brunswick.
Hold on. I just know the rest of it because I know your timing. I know how bad you are. I know things. That woman had to be that guy's wife.
No, it wasn't.
That's what I said.
That's what he said.
That's what I said.
It wasn't. It was close to that. So I'm like, who is that fucking idiot woman? Who was that fucking idiot woman that talked to my mom like that? You know, I actually want her number. Like, I can't believe you hire a piece of shit like that. You guys don't go to an interview process to not have a piece of crap like woman there. What's her name? Who is she? She's behind the counter. She's like, it was me.
Wow.
Right. And I'm like, are you kidding? Did that just fucking? She's like, it's me. But the good thing about it was her supervisor was there, and she was like, so what exactly happened? And so I was like, she told my mother this was $400 and it's under warranty. Is it not? Can you see it? So she looked at it. She's like, yeah, it's under warranty. She's like, why would you say to this gentleman's mother what? And she was like, well, I thought, yeah. And then the boss was like, no, you were misinformed. This is she's like, you should apologize to his mother. And I was like, and I'm upset a little bit because I feel a little bad, but I don't, because if it was me, I can get it. But because it's my mom.
Yeah, but was the girl hot? Would you fuck her?
No, she wasn't. I wouldn't fuck her with
All right, so you're going to be mad.
No.
So you're going to be more mad.
Yeah, I'm going to be even more mad. Exactly. She's not good looking. Yeah, you're right. If she was hot, maybe I'd be like, you know what? Suck my dick. It might be all good. But that wasn't the case. Like, she was gross. I wouldn't like, and
she didn't talk no more shit after you punched her, though, right?
What? Yeah. After I broke the fucking chair over her head. But
now your glasses are broke.
So
are they under warranty?
But I couldn't. So she tried apologizing, and I'm almost like sitting there going, I don't know if my apology's accepted. Like, I kind of went off. Did I go a little deep end there? Yeah. I mean, a little bit.
You did because it's your mom. If it was anyone else, you wouldn't fucking. If it was the older broad you're dating, you wouldn't have fucking went out of your way like this. You would have said you lose your eyesight at this age. You would say something like that, like you say all the time. You know, the way you explain things. So
the old lady you're dating.
Well, you know what I mean.
I'm just saying this, man. I was pissed. And she tried apologizing, but in the back of my head, I was like, "Am I taking the apology?" So just to kind of temper the situation,
you tried to take advantage of your mom. Clear and simple.
Yeah,
plain and simple.
$400.
Yeah,
$400. And she was saying, and I was like, I asked the lady behind the counter, I was like, why would she do that? And she's like, misinformed. That's what she said. She said misinformed, and she was missing. That's why she was going to rip off $400 from my mom.
Well, and it's a big word. It is a big word, misinformed. You know what I mean? And the whole thing is that if she's stupid and she doesn't know, this girl could have been working there a while, not knowing anything about it, slipping through, just being a dumb bitch as she is.
Yeah.
And your mom went there that one day. She's like, man, I can't believe I'm getting paid for something I have known nothing about. I don't even know how to go on the computers. And you ruined it for her.
No, I don't know if she's still there. I don't care if she's still there. Ooh. But from the sound of my voice, man, if you live in the Central Jersey area, do not go to the Pearl Vision in East Brunswick, because the customer service there.
Well, I tell you one thing, Ed, I don't see me going there soon. Hey, that's almost a commercial for another place. Mm-hmm. I don't see me going to that.
I don't see Bob. Well done, Bob. Well done. Wow, I see what you did there. You should be proud of yourself. Wow. You're proud of yourself? You came up with that so quick?
Yeah, well, look at the commercial. That would be like, you know what I mean? Why go there? I can't see me going there after Ed's story. That's why I go to. Now we work for the competition, Ed. Get some numbers. Look up some places, God damn it.
That's right.
Mom, once she gets her glasses, look up places for us. And we fucking call them to do an ad for them about bad-mouthing the other place that robs people.
You know, Bob's right. It's a business. Now it's a business. Let's shit on Provision. What other one is there? Is there any other
Lens Crafters? Is that still around? Lens Crafters
still out there?
Who knows? You know what? You go wherever. If you just fucking search and go, where's the eyeglass place by me? Where the fucking if I break them, you buy them online. You don't fucking, you know what I mean? Nobody knows where one is. You know, no one's ever said make a right at the Pearl Vision and then go make another left. Nobody's giving directions with a fucking Pearl Vision or any eye fucking places. There's not enough of them. Look at that. There's two of us here. I wear glasses too.
You do wear. You don't wear them on the norm though. You don't wear them on the regular, do you?
When I regularly want to see something. What the fuck what are you, an eye doctor now? You're telling me when I should be fucking wearing the glasses or not? I wear them when I find I have to look at something that I want to see.
You don't wear them all the time is what I meant, you dick. Like right now you're not wearing them. So can you see? You're wearing when you read. Are they reading glasses? Is that what they are? Do you know what
I don't read, but they're reading glasses, but I don't read. So they're not right for me because I don't read. So why would you give me reading? All I do is read a text. I don't read a book. You ever seen a book in my hand? It's not my hands.
You don't know how to read. You don't know how to fucking read.
I never wanted to read. There's a difference between not knowing and never. Well, I'm going to sit there and read something when I can just put it on TV.
This is the dumbest fucking argument I've ever heard in my entire fucking.
No, it's not. It's like who's that girl there? She's a reader, and you're like, oh god, I want to fuck her. No, oh god, she could probably read fucking a book and oh yeah, I don't give a fuck if she can read. I don't even care if she listens. Holy shit!
I don't care if she listens. I don't care if she fucking talks. I don't care if she moves.
Know what you're talking about. You guys are fucking insane. What you want in life?
Ah, yeah, somebody that knows how to read, somebody that knows how to like basically, communicate. Something like that, Bob. Something like that.
Bad. All bad. I'm telling you. Look, man.
That's why I'm divorced.
Look, I've been divorced too, but at least I got my shit together now. We have fun, She's standing right next to me. Sneaking in the room, take a hit out of the fucking weed pipe.
I can hear that. Yeah, she can't hold in her lungs, huh?
Yeah, I can't hold in her lungs. I tell you.
Can't hold it in. Come on, Gina, hold that shit in there.
Hold it in, baby. Nothing. We're not talking about you. Don't worry. What do you think? Everything's about you? You come into a room, she thinks everything. I'm kidding. Never talking about you. No smoke on me. You see what happens? You see, it's wonderful. Life is wonderful. That's why we have a good time.
Life is a wonderful thing. Life is fun. Life is about having a good time.
I just said that. What the fuck? He just stole that from me. Did you fucking hear? Look at parrot. I'm fucking Ed the parrot. I just fucking said it, and then he says it like he says it like he can read. Yeah, and it sounds better than mine.
I know how to fucking read, you asshole.
Right in fucking front of me on fucking goddamn. You stole what I just said.
I repeated it. You know what? You should feel bad that you should feel good. I repeated it.
You should feel bad that you should feel good that I repeated it. You should feel bad that I repeated you fucking not feeling bad about feeling good to be fucking repeated.
I thought it was something smart that came out of your fucking old ass mouth, so I was nice enough to actually repeat
nice enough.
Somebody
you treat me like a fucking girl at Pearl Vision. You get angry real quick over nothing.
I don't get angry over nothing. You ever protect? You know what? No, if it was your mom, you would have done the same. If it was your mom, you would have went in there. You would have sprayed the place down with a fucking gun. An angry Bob Levy. I can imagine.
I use a hammer.
Okay. All right. You would have fucking took a hammer to her head. You would have fucking crushed her hammer and then fucked her corpse. That's what you would have done. Because I know you care about
crushed her hammer.
What? You crushed her head with the hammer and then fucked her corpse.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about, right?
And he can read. He's the one that reads out of us. My fucking Lord, this is fucking insanity, guys. This is more crazy than waiting for my pool to get in. It's coming. It's coming in the end of August. By September, it's coming.
It's not coming. Just stop it.
We gave more money yesterday. It's coming.
Stop talking.
We gave more money yesterday. It's coming. We gave him another $8,000.
Oh, did you?
Just in time to close it for the winter.
Yeah, real bright. Great timing.
It was supposed to be here the week after the fucking 4th of July.
Oh, contractors lie. They fucking lie. Do not trust them. They don't know how to tell the truth.
Well, he seems like he's good at it.
Oh, he's good at it.
Well, no, it's like, but I know. Look, I know people. It's not like I went to somebody. I know who it is. You understand?
He's doing a great job. I'm glad you know him. I'm glad he's doing you so many favors,
dude. This is how you go through life. What are you talking about? I'm just gonna walk in. What do you think? I don't got an eye doctor too.
All right, let's get this argument off.
No. Him thinking fucking you're Mr. Proper. I gotta go make a reservation before I get a table. I walk in and take a table. Okay, when I go and buy a pool, I don't go to a pool place to get a pool. I go to somebody that I know that those things that can make you a pool.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
It's working out beautifully for you. It's only what? It's only near the end of the fucking summer.
It would have happened anyway, and I saved fucking 30 grand. So go fuck yourself.
You saved 30 grand. You're gonna pay more than 30 grand, dude. That shit's never going in. You've been saying that for how long? You've been saying you've been having a pool for how fucking long? I'm surprised your house is even done. I believe your house is done. I do, because you said, you saw your hands and you actually did work. I don't know how good the work is. No one really sees it, but I'll take your word for it. That's pretty darn good. But the pool's never going in. The pool's never going in. That pool is never going in.
How about this? We have a barbecue, not this week, the week after that next one.
The week after next week?
You're going to have a barbecue?
Mm-hmm.
Is the pool going to be open?
It'll be almost here. Like you'll know it. No. You'll see holes. You'll see pool. You'll see they got to fucking put a lot of cement down. I'm going all guinea on them.
See, Ed, you can go to Bob's house and see his holes.
You wanted to see my hole so long. Listen to Derek. He's not lying. The man's not lying.
It's funny asshole. Yeah, so, all right, good. So you finally not. So you're gonna have a barbecue. People are gonna come over, and you're doing that to prove to everybody that you have a pool. That it's not bullshit. That it's actually there's a hole in the fucking ground.
That's
right?
not true.
No,
that's not what I said. What I said. I wasn't having a party with people coming over. I was having you guys over.
Okay.
It wasn't. On it. I don't have to prove it to anybody else. Nobody acts like a dick like you to me about my pool, so I have to prove it to you. So we're gonna come here, and if the pool isn't in it, it'll be somewhat in, and we're gonna eat, and we're gonna drink, and have a good fucking time. And then you can yell at somebody, maybe Wawa, for not serving you something fast enough.
Ming.
All his wife is standing behind.
This is what we're doing.
Okay.
Ming's here. This is what we're doing.
Okay.
We're gonna do a remote.
We're gonna fucking ask him.
We're gonna do a live. We're gonna do a live remote. Yeah. From Bob's backyard. Okay. A live remote. We'll put it on Instagram. Everything. Okay. Let's have everybody watch, all our fan base, right? And then we're gonna be like, we're gonna see what your pool looks like, what people think, what, and then we're gonna do a whole live on it. You down?
I'm down.
When is this?
I'm down.
When are we going to make this happen? We're going to bring the crew.
The week after next week.
Is that?
So
no. Is that? What is that?
The third weekend, a Sunday of like August 23rd, maybe.
Right. Let's lock that in. Live.
Whatever it is. Let's
Bob Levy's house.
Yeah, we'll do it live. We'll do it.
We get to go to Levy Land.
Well, we get.
There you go.
Make sure Rob's there and Chris is there too.
Okay, all right. I'll invite them. I will, and that's it. No more. I'm not out there cooking for you assholes all day and getting you pouring your fucking drinks. I'm not a bartender. I'm not a chef. So you come over here. You want something? You put it on the fucking grill. It'll be in the refrigerator. I'm not fucking goddamn, fucking Bam, that guy. I'm not fucking doing that shit. Everything will be here. You want to eat it? Put it on the fucking grill. You want to drink? It's in something. Grab it.
Is that blue cheese ass licking sauce going to be there?
You're damn right, brother. You can order it right now at SilkCityHotSauce.com. I tell you, it's asshole licking good.
Wow.
That's the shameless.
See how he changed? It was like a light switch.
The shameless plug, ladies and gentlemen. The blue
I got to make money. I'm not flying anymore. I don't know if you heard.
And you can get it.
Yeah. I don't fly anymore for a living. I got to make that extra money.
Hey, man. You know what?
SilkCity.com.
I bet it's a delicious thing. You know what? That'll be fun. It'll be fun because I want to see if you actually have a pool, all that good stuff.
No, I'd like to hang out and have a few drinks with you guys. I mean, truthfully, and have a barbecue. It would be really nice. You guys are good people. Like, I not only think you're good, but I fucking like yous. You know what I mean? As people, you're better than most people I meet. Put it that way.
See that?
I'm not saying that. That's a compliment. Believe me.
I'm awesome.
It's all about him. It's
wow.
Life used to be all about me. I've heard it from every one of them. And
I'm special.
You're worse than me. Because you'll just blame, like if women are treating you bad or something like that, you're like, hey, it's because I'm Asian, right? You throw that out there. You use that all the time, everywhere.
It's because I'm Asian is why I'm awesome.
You see, I got him there. He couldn't answer. I'm making up shit to see if it really happens, and then he basically proves that it happens. But he goes, but he has the answer. You see, that's what I like.
It's because I'm fucking amazing is why it is. You know,
the amazing Asian.
That's right.
Is that a show? Do they have a show like that, like Survivor, like in like
the amazing Asian?
Yeah, you have them like Survivor. And then whoever wins at the end wins all the money. You know what I mean? Who this week will be the amazing Asian? You get what I'm saying?
They made a hit show like that on Netflix, or it's called Squid Game.
It's a Squid Game. What do you think about that? Come on, original.
I just think the amazing Asian, like it's got that pop. You know what I mean? You can put like fire behind it and like fucking shit like that. But Squid Games, you like get something flopping around. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the eyes. You eat. You know, you see before you eat. You eat when you see.
I'm so glad that Apple fixed that thing. You know, the face recognition. I'm really glad they fixed that. That was pretty fucked up. That was Asian faces.
Oh, you can't even look into your own phone?
No, it was like, remember they had that? They had it so it was it would look at your face, you know. What's it called? What's the face lock thing? The face recognition.
Yeah, Face ID.
The Face ID. But for a while, all Asians could look into it, and
it would unlock. It would unlock my phone.
Yeah, like I could look in Ming's phone, and it would unlock because for some reason,
fucking hilarious and racist. I love it. I love it. This is the Grand Prix of fucking the racism in this country that they go watch this. I'd like to say it to them.
Racist.
It's unbelievable. They're like, I am just going to fucking look. Nobody's gonna know this. Look, whenever one of them puts their face in front of it, all the other ones will open. And they're not going to know what's going on for a while. Look, it's going to be hilarious, guys. Just listen to me. How fucking funny is that board meeting trying to sell that? Oh my god!
Sucks. You know why? Because Asians make apples, don't they? Like it was an Apple thing, but they're made in China. So how
apples are made? Apples? I got.
Well, some of the components are made in China.
I think it's manufactured in China. I think Apple phones are manufactured in China. I'm pretty sure they are, aren't they?
I thought you were talking about.
Yeah, definitely. And at the Foxconn plant, remember all those Asian people were jumping to their deaths and stuff because they couldn't take it.
Yeah, that's
China.
Yeah. So the fact that like that's quite a fucking hiccup, right? Where like it's manufactured in China, and anything like any Asian face unlocks it. It's pretty fucked. Like that's something that you'd really kind of like. You kind of like, you know, squint your
what
eyes.
if you can't get into your phone? It's actually a good thing. You know what I mean? You fucking look, okay, I can't get into my phone, but I need someone else. And I just call up and go, yeah, I'll have it delivered. Okay, I'll see you in a little while. And I go, just look at my phone. You see what I mean? So it's not like the worst thing. I'd be screwed because nobody's actually this pretty. There is nobody out there that walks this land that can look to go through every decade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, going to the 6th decade of fucking being the prettiest boy in town.
I see. So you're still God. You still crush at every show. You're still the prettiest guy in the world. I got you. So and what do you and let me ask you, what do you credit all that success and beauty to?
Just living a bad life.
Oh, is that it?
Well, look, I tell you, I didn't live a clean life. I mean, I was, but it can work. I mean, you may not look as dashing, you know what I mean? I may have a few extra lines than I should. Maybe a couple of them are scars that I get myself because I'm a cutter now. But whatever. When but fucking, hey, man, I'm at the best part of my life right now.
You are. Well, you're put together too. Like you had for what it's worth. Here, look. The truth of the matter, we're friends. You had a tough time. You had your neck. Remember, you had the surgery and stuff, and you came back strong. You came back good, bro. Like seriously, like it's a lot of stuff where I think a lot of people might get a little bit down about it. Like, you know what, you bust your neck, or you got to go through that surgery or stuff. I could see someone getting really negative about it, but you kind of came through, and I don't know, man. Just talking to you, you might be cleaner on the other side, bro.
No. Here's the thing. Like you people don't know. I mean, like, look, I was down. I was at a part where I was like, I'm not gonna live if I have to live like this. And I get taught. There's people out there that this is going through. You know what I mean? Their minds, because it happens to you. and you give up like fucking 5 times, and then you're like, fuck this, you know what I mean? And then, I talked to my son about, like, I can't live like this, and he goes, you fucking got it, you can do it, stop being a pussy. And I fucking did it, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And everything else is nothing matters anymore. It's just smiling, having a good time, being around good people. That's all that fucking matters. That's the center of life. That's what makes life important. You just don't realize it because you have everything. You have to be that close to going this or fucking whatever. And it happens. People go through that shit, but they got to know that they're not the only ones. And it's easy. You can just do it. Your mind is the most powerful fucking thing that ever. Anything in your body. You know what I mean? Once your mind gives up, you're done. Boom.
You were positive even before all that happened too. Like even when I listened to Levy Land and stuff, you would talk about that, and even like Chris and they would, like, you were always kind of a positive even before all that happened. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, I don't know if this was the catapult point of you being all positive, because after you came back from your surgery, stronger and better and funnier and faster. You were good before that too, though, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
but
you always had that attitude.
Yeah, I always did. But the whole thing is like I didn't even get my website domain back, because what does it cost? Fucking $80 a year. I just said, if I get this back, with my luck, since I'm fucking neurotic or whatever, I did not get the website, because if I get the website, I'm never coming back to comedy. So it's better to take that chance, not to have my website anymore, and be able to get back, and it's worth it. You know what I mean? Maybe nobody knows where the fuck to see me. Very hard in that shit, but it was worth it in my mind to say, take this, almost. You know what I mean? Sometimes you make a deal, deal, and even if it was a bad deal, it's better to win or actually lose and be where you are mentally.
Right.
You know what I mean?
How much of a role did THC, CBD play in your recovery?
A lot, because of the fact that medicine, you get hooked. I've been hooked on Xanax. I had to go to rehab. You can get hooked on pain pills. You're gonna have to go to rehab. There's no other deal you're gonna get with this, and you just can't get off it. And it's going to be the worst time of your life, where you think you're in control and everybody else is wrong. Guess what? You're the one that's wrong. Okay, so basically, you don't want to get to anything like that. It'll fuck you up. The weed makes you it makes you think about everything. You don't pop off, and you listen to what people say, especially if it's an argument, you want to start one. And for pain, it's fucking unbelievable. It works on pain. It works. It adds to basically what I'm doing now by talking and having fun. Like it gives you that pump to your body, that energy, and it's not like Coke or anything like that.
Like
It's it's amazing, and everything is good, and you get done, you're like, fuck yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything's easy. Everything's easier with it.
Yeah, you know what? It's cool being a comic. You especially being like, it's the fact you let all that shit go over for your fucking head is good, because comedians usually don't. I'm sorry.
Comedians are cunts. Most of them are cunts. You know what I mean? It's okay.
Like, you go to you get bumped, or you go and it's like, really, there's 40 comics on, and like, really, I'm going like last, like shit like that, and comics get all pissy and moany.
Yeah, I would too, because look,
well,
I never went through that, dude. I never went through that. I would go to a place and fucking, I did good, and they fucking, it was run like a business. They gave me a number that I get on every week. Now it's about money. It's about money, you bringing in people and that shit. You can't call your friends to come to see you, and you get bumped, and you got 10 of your friends. You look like the biggest douchebag. What they do to comics is fucking horrible. And if there was a union, these fuckers would have their heads smashed, because they're so fucking... You guys are so scared of them, so scared of bookers, so scared of fucking of people putting on your show. It's regular life, man. You got to tell them to go fuck themselves if they treat you like that.
Well, the bookers,
you don't need these people, but you don't need them in your life. But why not go out? You're not going to go out like a bitch. You know what I mean? Telling your friends, oh, this didn't happen. And then go, when can I come on again? Because that's what most people do.
Yeah.
A week.
Yeah. I don't even know what it's even like anymore. Do you remember like years ago when you would pass, like when I passed like New York Comedy Club, or you would call, remember you'd call on Sunday and then you'd get your time spot?
No, I never did that, dude.
But that's normal though, because
I know.
you'd call up and then you're like, okay, I'm here on this day, Ed show 10 to 10:15 or whatever, and then they would do the whole thing. Do they even do that anymore? I don't know.
Yeah, they do.
They? Okay, I don't even know if they still do that. Like, you make the rotation.
I mean, the city's great and that stuff. I'd like to do it. I only did it because of the fact that, being on Stern, that was like, I was doing Caroline's. I was doing whatever I wanted in the city. You understand? Wherever I wanted to go, they would put you in. They didn't have to see you. They didn't give you.
Well,
that
that's
was
you.
your night.
That's
no,
you.
but I was saying that was because of
that.
The power of how it's Stern. You understand? So I don't know it from the, but I just look when there's things to do that are good in the business, but there's things that are bad that when you take advantage of new people. And there could be somebody that's so talented that could be walking away because he may not have 10 friends that he can bring, and he'll never get what you should be able to go up there so somebody like me can go, oh my God, this guy. I see this guy in Arizona. I'm gonna have him on the show.
Right.
I go, this guy's got it. He's got the look. He had theater background before. Fucking the next Farley, if that's what he wants to do, we'll get him on next week. I really get a kick out of him, and weed helps him.
He's fat. He's got a Farley fat type fun, like
a little bit. Like he looks like he looks like the kid on A Christmas Story. The kid with the cowboy hat. And
yeah.
He's like all American, but that's what I'm telling you. When you look at somebody like this, I see another Chris Farley if he can take it there. And he does really good on stage, and he's got that background. So
here's the thing. And once again, I guess I'm just out of touch a little bit because I do these shows like not even as much anymore. So I'm that out of touch with it. But you have these guys that I know that I'm still friends with that are comedians. You know them as well, and they're doing all these shows, and we love doing it. Everybody loves doing it, but they don't go. They're really that good, and they're hilarious, but they're not. I mean, they're not really going anywhere. Does that make any sense? They're not really like, we're doing it because we love it. So I don't think people. I don't know if comics today. No, like comics today want the stage time. I guess it goes back to you saying, well, they're going to kiss their ass to the booker or whatever. They want to get stage time. I don't think anybody has any preconceived notions that they're going to make it in this industry and be famous, be the next Chris Rock or anything like that. You?
Yeah, but the whole thing is just being able to do what you love and get paid for it and do this for a living is fucking. It's better than making it. It's better
most people can't.
Yeah, but what is making it? You know what I mean? Because somebody recognized me every second where I go somewhere. Who the fuck would want, you know what I mean? This is fucking pretty cool. This is a fucking great life. I woke up at fucking 11:30 today. You know what I mean? I've been doing that for years. You'll see, life is good again. Yeah. And I did this my whole life, basically, since 28. How can you not love this? And why would you go, oh my God, now he doesn't think he's going anywhere. Maybe he don't give a fuck if he's going anywhere. You know what I mean? With the ones that, you see the ones that think they're going to be stars, and it's funny. It's kind of cute sometimes. Okay?
Yeah.
But it's kind of like the love of the game, for the love of the game.
Exactly. You know what I mean? And this is the greatest game to be called up to the major league, say.
No, my point is obviously it's but what I'm saying with a lot of like comedians now, it's a lot of the comics I'm seeing. Yeah, it's like they don't really have any preconceived notions of making it really that famous, which I think is I think it's a good thing. I think it's a really good thing that nobody. But back then, it's like I'm trying to figure out, because you talk to a lot of comedians. Like, what is your end game? Is it just doing it?
The end game here. Let me tell you something. The end game. Okay, in this business, now I know I've had opportunities. I've been there, but I didn't know that all these other opportunities, which I can teach somebody. Now, if somebody was really at the thing and I go, this is how we're going to do it. This is how I'm going to get you out there to all these fucking people. This is how it's done. I never knew how it was done. so I was able to, you know what I mean? If something else happened, I just did what I thought was better for life, not for comedy. Like having my kid, you know what I mean? It wasn't like I'm not going to go to the city with everybody and stuff like that. So
But it was kind of done for you though. Like Howard Stern, it was kind of planned out for you.
no,
The
but
power of
people
Howard
hit
Stern.
me up. People hit me up because of who he was. But the whole thing is now I can see how the building way is. And when you have something that totally above everybody else, that you know it, and you getting them in there, the people that they're going to be like, there's no denying this. You can't deny it. So I kind of learned that of all these little opportunities that I could have missed, but it's fine. But I think I have the knowledge to be able to, if I find something, I can push them to the top or hand them off. I've done that. You know what I mean? I'm not saying whatever,
Find an
but
apprentice.
I know what I'm doing.
Wow, that would be great. What a great show.
Yeah, we're gonna
The Levy Apprentice.
we're gonna find
There you go.
You know, let's find the least funniest person we know, Derek.
Fuck you.
And then,
I knew that was coming the moment he said that.
and then put him under Levy's wing, and let's see how far that goes.
Okay, you want to go that crazy? I'll do it.
Let's
But
document that. Let's get a film crew to follow Levy's apprentice. Levy is gonna go from stand-up comic to new Booker agent.
No, I'm going to I am going to show them how to make it in the business. Like the stuff that I've missed, I totally get it now. But you know what I mean? It didn't matter at the time because I'm fucking happy. Who gives a fuck? But I know now if I have something, I can fucking totally, you know, by talking to them, doing shit like this and fucking and working, I can turn them into something where everyone's gonna know who they are. Wait
a minute. So if we do this, are you talking about a young comic that you're gonna put on the right path? As in, all right, tell the joke this way. This is your mic. This
It's
is
everything. It's everything.
Or how do I get them into clubs? Or how do I get them on
All
social
that
media?
same thing.
Everything.
Same thing. Like that's the whole thing. But it has to be someone that I would say this is the person.
Oh, what a great challenge this would be, Ming. You're hearing this, right? This is where great ideas come from. This is great stuff. You think I'm fucking around?
No, this is amazing because this person can be, you know, they're making me laugh and I see it. And then, you know, they don't, if you don't know how to get in front of the people, what's the point? You know what I mean? You have to have a great story. It's going to be newsworthy before it happens. And then all of a sudden you're there. It doesn't, you know what I mean? It works weird ways, you know, if you don't know how to get in front of people. Bob,
you think I'm fucking around on this, right? By the way, it's gonna go good with our cartoon, which we'll talk about soon too. But we're coming close to that. But this is gonna be great. So this is gonna go. I'm gonna cross promote with my cartoon in this, but we're gonna. All right, I'm gonna let's put it out there. Give me the unfunniest person that you know that wants.
No, I want to pick somebody that's good to show that I can do this.
Well,
I'll do the unfunniest one too. Bring two of them.
That takes the fun away. If he's funny, we want somebody that's not funny that you can make funny. Like if you could think about this, isn't it more valuable, my friend, if we find someone that's not attractive, not funny, just adult, but wants to be a comic, and then 6'4", like let's say we film, I don't know, we'll figure that like 3 months, and you get this kid to be funny, you get this kid on you get him a social media presence. Think about what that'll do for you. Everybody be knocking down your
nothing for me.
You don't do. What are you kidding me? Everybody, you can charge.
They should be there anyway. I'm the genius in this thing. I'm God, motherfucker. Listen to me. Everybody fucking wants to see me or me be me.
We're doing this. We're gonna, guys. I want everybody, anyone that's listening to me, right? Give me some guy that you know that's not funny at all.
He's got to be a comedian. What am I starting with? Nothing.
No. I said somebody that wants to be a comic. Okay, but that's not funny. Everybody knows
that's every one of them.
I know tons of people out there, Derek.
Jesus. He just doesn't care.
No, Derek is funny. He knows I respect him. But my point is this: Derek knows him too. There are people out there like this kid we know, Jeremy. Right?
God.
There's a kid. He's really bad. Has no timing, no nothing. But he wants to be a comic. He's in Las Vegas. Well,
He
he
goes
was.
on-
He did like bringer shows. He tried doing it, but he tries so hard. If there's
Okay,
any,
I'll do him. I'll do him then.
well, he's in
because
Las
if-
Vegas. He's in Las Vegas right now.
Well, then he can go fuck.
Who can he
I'm
get
not
around?
flying. I don't fly anymore. I don't
No,
know.
no,
I don't
no.
fly
I
anymore.
might fly him back just for this. I gotta talk to the crew. I might actually.
Honestly,
You think I'm fucking around. That I'm not gonna.
honestly, it might be a good idea to make part of the show an audition.
Yeah. I want
You
people.
you can invite like 8 or 9 comics that we go and see, and we'll go and we'll rate them, bring them in for a filmed audition, and they get to do 3 minutes or 4 minutes or whatever it is, maybe 5 minutes, whatever, depending on how many you get, and then we film them doing their thing and we pick one.
The payoff.
Okay.
The payoff of this is there's a big show at the end.
Yeah, whatever. I don't
You
give
know
a
what?
fuck.
Well, there's a big show at the end. I want to produce it.
Yeah.
I want to produce it. I want this thing to go down. You know what I'm saying? But I don't. Yeah, this is where great ideas come from. This is where great ideas they come from. But we're gonna find somebody for you that's not gonna be easy, dude. Like
I don't care. It doesn't matter. Good, easy, bad, whatever. Let's go. Bring it, boys.
Yeah,
I'm fucking ready. There's nobody.
Ming, you're
nothing-
in this, right?
My wife says there's nobody better, nobody wakes me wetter. You see, I got every saying in the world. I'm gonna have so many T-shirts out. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's great. You're gonna be a great mentor for someone that say that. That's just you're gonna have all these little taglines, these Levy taglines.
Yeah, get there early. Truthfully, yeah. It does, well, whatever. It'll work. I know what I'm doing. Okay.
I believe you. Let's put this in the works. If you're serious about putting together a reality show and doing this, all right. If you're serious about it, I'll contact those guys.
I'm not doing anything.
And then we'll take care. We'll take care of all that.
I'll do all that.
So I have no problem with that. But this is where it ends. Ming, you hear it. Everyone hears it. Okay. So
I heard it. If you said it, you meant it. So I heard it.
Yeah.
There it is.
We're making this all happen.
If you smelt it, you dealt it. I'm in, dude.
Oh, jeez. Is that another Levy like?
No, that's an old one. Come on. That's fucking 1967.
All right, this was great. All right, we got a lot done here. Bob, welcome back, my friend.
Good to be back.
It's always good to have you back. Thanks again for listening. Another episode of Comics and Cannabis. There's a lot of choices out there, people. And you choose us. You listen to us in your car, work online, and we appreciate it. Continue to hang with us, people. Go to comicsoncannabis.com. Have fun on that site. Follow us on Instagram at Comics on Cannabis.
Yes.
Make sure you check out Bob Levy's Blue Cheese Slickin' Hot Sauce at silkcityhotsauce.com. Remember, guys, promo code Levy for 15% off online. But, guys, from there, thank you for listening, and always smoke happy.